Hi guys, my name is Robin Ellswick, and today I'm going to start our first lesson on the Entomology virtual project group. Today I want to talk to you about honeybees.
In number 1, if you look very carefully, you'll see the eggs. Number 2 is the larvae. Number 3 is the pupa. Number 4 is your worker bee. If you'll notice that number 5 is quite a bit bigger than the others, you'll realize that she's the queen. Number 6 is actually a drone. This is the boy bee in the hive. Number 7, this is what your honeycomb looks like. Number 8, this is what we call cells, and if you look inside of there, you might be able to get a glimpse of some of the eggs. Number 9 is a queen cell, and we'll discuss that a little bit more in just a moment. Number 10 is the propolis, and of course number 11 is the honey. This is inside of a capsule so it doesn't smear out everywhere. Bees are social insects. They live in colonies where all individuals are of the same family. That means they all have one mother. They have divisions of labor in which each individual carries out specific duties. This is a caste system, and what that means is they have a queen that rules over everything. She generally lives anywhere from 2 to 5 years, and she's the only one that lays eggs, sometimes up to 2,500 eggs a day. She only mates once, though. The drones are the queen's mate. These are the male bees. They only live about 4 to 5 weeks. They kind of don't do anything in the hive. The only thing they do is fertilize a queen. Now, all the honeybees that you see are your worker bees. These are all female bees, but they don't reproduce. That means they don't lay eggs. They live generally about 60 days, and they do everything to ensure the hive is taken care of, from maintenance to food gathering. Another cool fact is one colony of bees, that means one bee, This is one of my favorite photos because this is what I see each time I lift up a frame of honeybees. Can you spot the queen in this photo? Here are two photos, hopefully to give you a grasp of the size difference of bees. I hope you can find the queen. She's generally the largest bee inside of a hive. The drones, or the male bees, are the second largest. Their eyes are quite a bit bigger, but it's really hard to determine when you're inside of a hive. Now, if you see a bee flying around, this is more than likely, almost guaranteed, that it'll be a girl bee. This is going to be your worker bees. And they're all female. There she is, right in the center of the frame. If you look carefully, you'll notice how much bigger she is compared to the other worker bees. All of the bees surrounding the queen are all female. Here you can see me working on a hive. I had to inspect it, and as you can see, there's quite a few bees flying around. This is an up-close view of eggs inside of the cells. So the queen turns around backwards, puts her bottom in there, and lays an egg. Ironically, one of the cool facts about this slide is these eggs are 2 days old. And the way I know that is because if you look, they're kind of slanted. When the queen lays the egg, they are sitting straight up and down vertically. By the second day, the egg starts to tilt, as you can see in this photo. And on the third day, they are laying flat on the bottom, as some of them near the top of the frame shows. This is an excellent slide to show the life cycle of the brood. What we call brood consists of eggs, larvae, and pupa. The cells that have the worm-looking creatures in there, that's the larva, and they remain unsealed for 9 days. On the 10th day, they begin to look like the upper portion, where they are capped. They remain in these cells for 17 days. It takes them approximately 20
This is a
days
photo
to
of a
fully
queen
develop
cell.
and emerge from those
Queen
capped
cells
cells.
are grown a little differently. As you can see, the workers draw out the foundation to accommodate her growth, since she is a larger bee. It takes a queen bee 16 days to fully develop and emerge from her cell. Here I can show you all of the components together. You see the honeybees working on the foundation. You see the capped brood, where new honeybees are about to emerge. And if you look across the bottom, you will see queen cells. There's also one near the top of the frame as well. When the first queen to emerge will go and sting the other queen cells. That way she eliminates her competition, and there's only one queen of the hive. In this particular video, I am getting ready to take a display or observation hive to a school so kids can get an up-close view of honeybees. The main reason I want to discuss honeybees with you is because of their extreme importance to our daily